Hi students, how are you? I hope everyone doing well. In this video, we are continuing tenses. Now, I am going to explain about simple present tense. So, structure, already we discussed that in the previous video, but once again, we will repeat this. Subject plus V1 plus S form, object plus indication. So, it is called simple present tense structure. Simple present tense structure. Okay. So already I said you, sometimes in simple present tense we can definitely add S form to the verb. But in which cases, whenever a sentence starts with third person singular subjects. So before that, let me explain three persons in English. So we have persons in English. We have three persons in English. First person, second person, third person. So first persons are I and we. We call these two subjects in English first persons. I is a singular first person and we is a plural first person. Second person is you. So in English, you considerable as a singular subject and as well as plural subject. But it depends upon the situation in the sentence. Okay? Next. Third persons. She, he, it, name, they. So these are the third person subjects. So in these five third persons, she, he, it, name. We call these four subjects third person singular subjects, but they only third person plural subject. Okay? Hope you can definitely remember. So dear students, whenever a sentence starts with third person singular subjects, means she, he, it, name. If sentence starts with any one of these, in simple present tense only, if sentence starts with any one of these subjects, we should definitely add S form to the verb. That is the rule. And also once I would like to repeat, we should express in simple present three things. One is universal facts and regular actions, and third one, habits. So these are the three things what we write in simple present tense. Okay. So here I have written some examples in simple present tense. Let us discuss about them. Okay. First example, I go to temple every day. So it is a regular action. It is a regular action. It is a regular action. So definitely whenever we want to express a regular action, we should use only simple present tense to express. Okay. So it is a regular action. I go to temple every day. So going temple every day, it is a regular action which is happened by that subject. Okay. Second example, they draw pictures along with their friends. So it is their ability. We are just expressing about fact about them. So it is a fact. It is a fact. So all facts definitely we express them into simple present tense. So it is a fact about them. That's why they draw pictures. So definitely they can draw pictures because they have that much confidence about them. That's why they are expressing we draw pictures, or someone expressing their view about them, they draw pictures. So it is fact about them. That's why we definitely implement this kind of sentence in simple present tense. Next, third example, he speaks in English. It is also fact. Okay. So he speaks. If you observe this, in the verb we added S form. Because why we did it? Because the sentence started with he. So already we discussed she, he, it, name. These are the four subjects, we call them in English third person singular subjects. So whenever a sentence started with any one of that subject, we definitely add S form to the verb. So that's why we added S form to the verb speak here. So he speaks in English. Next, fourth example, Arya loves her dad very much. So Arya, name of a girl, it is a name. So name also third person singular subject. That's why we need to add S form to the verb in that cases also. That's why I added S form here. So love, and also yes, love plus s is becomes loves. So Adya loves her dad very much. I hope you are understanding all of them. Okay. Fifth example, you learn music within 2 days. This sentence started with the you. You is not third person singular subject. That's why we did not add s form to the verb in the sentence learn. So only we written learn but not learns. So that is the main point what we observe very carefully here. So you learn music within 2 days. Next, sixth example, the sun, it is also a fact. It is also fact. Adya loves her dad very much, also fact. You learn music within 2 days, also fact. So how we are considering that is fact? Because we are believing, we are trusting them. They have that capability. They have that capability to learn music within 2 days. That's why we are expressing our view about them. You learn music within 2 days. That is definitely considerable as a simple present tense sentence because that is fact about them. Next, sixth example, the sun sets in the west. The sun sets in the west. So the sun sets in the west. It is a universal fact. Universal fact. It is a universal fact. So the sun sets in the west. That is universal fact. Everybody knows about that. Okay. There is no more explanation about this. Next, water flows downwards. So here, if you observe sixth example, the sun sets in the west. So the sun also name of a universal thing. That's why we added s form to the verb. S form to the verb. So you observe it very carefully. So where we should add s form and where we don't need to add s form. So that is very important in simple present tense. So basically, simple present tense makes you some difficult and confusion. But dear students, you should be very clear to understand my words and observe each and every example how I am going to explain. Okay. Next. Seventh example, water flows downwards. So water also name of a substance. That's why we added s form to the flow. Then it becomes flows. So the water flows downwards. It is also a universal fact. Always water flows downwards, but never water flows upwards. It won't be happen at any time. So eighth one, the moon is round. So here we are getting is. Is a helping verb. If there is a chance to think about is a helping verb, but why our sir is telling about is a main verb? You know something, my dear student, sometimes helping verbs works in the sentence as a main verbs. That is the rule. So here we don't have any main verb in the sentence. So that's why is the main verb in the sentence. So we should not consider that is as a helping verb in this sentence only. Of course, is a helping verb. Of course, I can definitely agree. But in this sentence, is not working as a helping verb. It is working as a main verb. That is very important to understand. So the moon is round. That is fact. Everybody can see moon and they can definitely get idea. Moon is round. The shape of moon is round. And also, I am a student. Here also am. So we are not in this sentence also we are not going to get any helping verbs. Am is the only one verb in the sentence. That's why we consider am as a main verb but should not consider as a helping verb. So I am a student. So who can express this feeling? The student who is only express about himself. I am a student. So that is also fact. That is also fact. It is also fact. It is also fact. So these all are facts. So what we have to understand? Facts, whatever truths we can express in the only simple present tense. So she goes to market daily in the evening. So here also the sentence started with the she. That's why we added s form to the verb. But here we added es, not only s form. So in which cases we should do that? So if the verb ends with if a verb ends with verb ss, x, ch, sh. So in these all situations, we should add es to the verb form in the sentence. So whenever a sentence starts with third person singular subject, in that kind of sentences, if we get a verb ends with verb or ss or x or ch or sh, we should have es to the verb form. So here it happened. She goes to market daily in the evening. It is also regular action. It is also regular action. So this is a simple present tense, but it did not complete still. It's going on, but I will continue simple present tense in the further video. Until then, everyone, be happy and keep smiling. Have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching this video.